It's crazy how this happened. We just got a new customer. You know, we haven't been open for too long, but he just brought in his early 2000 G scooter.
Sheesh.
Thing is sick. You know, it's a little, got some little dirt on it, but that's fine. We'll shine it out. We're gonna get a new motor, sponsored by Harbor Freight. So shout out to Harbor Freight. We're gonna get some nice tires for this. Tires are a little weary. I like them bald.
I reckon we do a belt conversion.
You can do belt conversion.
Yes, sir.
Hey, welcome back. So today we're gonna be installing a TBR 2-to-1 turnout exhaust, all blacked out. This thing is sick. Sounds really good. So we're gonna get started. We already took off the older exhaust. So I'm gonna take off a couple bolts, and yeah, stay tuned.
Alright, so basically we're looking for the clip, which is right there for the O2 sensor. So we can take the O2 sensor off, put it on the exhaust outside of the bike, so it'll be a lot easier, and so the O2 sensor won't get twisted. Make sure you get new exhaust gaskets. They're real cheap at Harley Davidson.
Forget there's a cold part first, right?
Alright guys, so got the Two Brothers exhaust on here now to match with the Two Brothers intake, air intake. Now we're about to see how it sounds. This bike came along nice, especially eliminating that whole back, all that chrome stuff, gone. Now I got the matching TBR. This bike is nice. All right, guys, my bike's on the lift. Now we're getting ready to put the HPI exhaust onto this one and getting rid of these Amazon cheap forward controls that the previous owner put on. So I bought the TC Bro mid kit, and then check out this side. All they did was add a shift linkage to the front instead of extending this one out, coming down and connecting to the shifter. Now I have two shift linkages. What is that? Makes no sense.
Honestly, I don't know how they came up with this, but I mean, it's a cool design in the sense for you coming up for something to, like, you know, to do it cheaply, but still, this isn't how you get things done. You know, we're not saying
we're not saying buy the most expensive part and all this crazy stuff, because literally you go broke. You eat ramen for a year. But you know, just be really picky and look at options. Like, you don't have to go with the craziest stuff. I mean, some of these bikes that you see online, yeah, they're fucking all decked out with everything, but you know, they may have some extra money. Not everyone has that. So at least this way, you know, we'll show you guys like some of the good quality stuff that you guys can get. And you know, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You can do whatever the hell you want.
And once the weather gets better, we'll do reviews and stuff like that to whatever we're putting on these bikes, because we are not riding in this weather at all.
Nope.
So, anyways, what do you guys think of this paint?
This paint is sick. This is probably one of the sickest paint jobs I've seen.
I ain't gonna tell you where I got this paint code, but
if you can guess it in the comments, if you can guess this paint code, we may have something for you. We may have something for you.
Guess this paint code. What do you think this paint code is, or where do you think this paint color came from? All right, guys. So we're just gonna get right to it. Though I'm actually gonna polish the exhaust before it gets on there. So I'm gonna clean it up before it gets on there. But I think before we put the exhaust on, we gotta get the mid-control conversion started. Just because the way that the exhaust is routed, it's routed like right over where I have to put the mids back on.
Just so it would hit this.
Yeah, it sweeps around this, and then where we have to mount the bracket goes here. So let's get right to it. All right, so basically we got the bracket on for the TC Bro mid-control kit on the brake side and on the shifter side. So, I'll give you another update when we get more on. All right, guys, the TC Bro mid-control kit is done. I just have to adjust this. It's a little high. And on this side, brake is working, everything is good. Cleans it up a lot. And I already sat on it, feels great. These crusty old things. It's so cheap and freezing. Dude, highly recommend this TC Bro kit. Now it's time to put this bad boy on. Let's get to it. All right, guys, it's on. Got the mid controls, the HPI pipe. To be honest, I'm glad it didn't even take that long.
Honestly, did it. These the ones that were on the bike came off pretty simple. At least on that side. Josh was working on this one, but came off pretty simple. I'm laughing at this. You probably see this in the video. I put a thumbs down because this is just ridiculous. There's no need. But I understand force controls, but honestly, this came out really good. Compared to the stock Harley ones, these have like a nice real cut to them, real angular. They look sharp, honestly. And the pegs are pretty cool. The knurled part of the pegs and the shifters and the brake pedal, it's really grippy. Like even with your bare hands, you can feel it.
And the pipe goes with the paint.
This pipe and this paint is sick. Super, super sick. Man, this is awesome now. Now he's officially a Dyna bro. Shoot.
Time to pop some wheelies.
Definitely time to pop some
Oh, I'm definitely trying now that I have mid controls. The forward controls were messing me up.
I feel like you're gonna feel like you're going 10 times, well, twice as fast now with these. I just feel like you're gonna have way more control now.
Yeah. So I think the next upgrade on my bike is the front suspension. I'm gonna match the back and get Legends front suspension.
Yeah, do some drop-in fork shocks. Now,
Yep.
I honestly hear good things about them. I know people, depending on what bike and what you're doing with your bike, I know people sometimes go with what is it, Race Tech springs. Those are really good. Legends are really good. Olins or Olins, however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Either one is, just depending on what you're using it for. But with these 49 millimeter front ends, I think the Legends would be really nice. Alright, we're gonna do the first startup.
Sounds really nice.
Dude, that was clean.
Really nice.